Did it come back? Dear stream, please come back. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for stopping by. So, what was that? Yesterday? We went to Megan Mossholder's studio, so if you haven't seen that, that was a really good conversation. Oh, there's nobody watching. I'll just wait till it reconnects, and then I'll talk about it. So many greens to play with. Well, while we're waiting... Oh, hey! Looks like it came back. Sorry. I don't know, I got disconnected. I figured I would add a widget while I was waiting. So there we go. Now we got a widget. Doopy doopy doo. Okay. Come on, OBS internets. Don't let it down. So what is this, green? What am I doing, green? Green, green, green. Lots and lots of green. Flowers are not green, but their stems are. What else is green? Kermit the Frog is green. What else is not green? Elephants are not green. Elephants are probably more like gray. But who am I to say? Maybe they look green to someone. Maybe they look green to you. Even though they do not look so green to me. Maybe your eyes, the rods and cones, perceive things differently. And that is all good, there's no right way to see things in the world. The end. Sometimes I just try to use all the colors. I'm like, I don't know what these colors are for. Let's use them. They feel lonely. They're lonely, and you're like, come on, colors, let's get you some use. So then I pick one that feels lonely, and I paint with it. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Okay, then we're gonna do white. Da, 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 da. There's some white over here. Man, this thing is, I gotta adjust this lamp. It's giving me the business. And then we got some highlights, kind of like here. And then some over here. And then some over here, and here, and here. And then it's lots of browns. Brown. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, 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 brown. Brown, brown. What else is up here? This kind of brown? Ooh, that's a dirty brown. What about this brown? No, you're kind of like a greenish brown, huh? Yeah, okay, so then we're going to do some yellow. Maybe this yellow. And this is going to come up over here. And we're going to have some highlights up here. This is going to be kind of highlights. Bit down there, there's some right here. And then coming up, and then they're coming down. Ooh, got my cursor in the way, so I can't see my reference. Some highlights up here. Some coming down, and some over here, and a little bit there, and some under here. Then we're gonna have some more green. Okay, greeny, greeny, greens. Some more greens up here. Not really any sky in this one. And a couple greens back here. And some greens up in this joint. There you go, like swoosh, 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 swoosh. Green. Greeny, greeny, green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Yeah, that needs more green down here. This is like right where my reflection is, where the light reflection is coming at me, so I keep ignoring it because I can't see it. It just looks all white to me. Bring you back. Ooh, what's this one, like a tan? Tan. Tan, tan, tan. A fantastic number 10. Times any number by itself, it all comes back to 10. It's not anymore, it's like green. And she's got some little eyes. And then she's got some dark under her chin. Let's do some purple. names. Samantha, rating with a party of 3. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I heart you. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for following Michael706. I love you. Following even more muffins. I want some muffins. Would you bring me some muffins, please? Hi, Samantha. How are you? What are you guys doing? Mystic L, thank you for following. How is everybody? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm painting my baby in a really messy way. I'm basically just playing with my watercolors and trying to use as many colors as possible and see what happens and go really fast. We're all good. That's good to hear. What were you guys doing prior to zooming over this way? Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. See if I can get her outline a little bit better going down here. A little bit of a chin coming up. And let's get this kind of a floof going on down here. And oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, yeah. So I hope everybody's day was good. What did I do today? I got a freaking haircut for the first time since COVID. That was very exciting. I was super psyched for that. Your art is so cool. Oh, thank you. You're very sweet. I appreciate it. My art is very, in my eyes, crazy town. Because it goes all over the place, and sometimes I get really hyper detailed and other times I get really not hyper detailed, and then it just goes all over the place. My day has been great. I love it. I love to hear it. I want to hear more. Tell me some more. What'd you do today? Oh, getting this up. So have you watched any of my other streams or anything, or did you just scrolling around and saw some? I'm curious. I'm always curious. I'm new to streaming, so I like learning about what everybody else does on the platform. I think us artists are very critical of our own work. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yep. I know it. I was scrolling and your art looked awesome. Oh, thanks. Scrolling. Well, I hope y'all will join me again at some point. I do all sorts of fun stuff. What do I do? Yesterday I went and I did a studio visit with another artist named Megan Mossholder in Atlanta. And she does black light string installations that are gorgeous. And we're going to be going back to hers studio in the next week or two when I can schedule it. And she... we're going to play around in nighttime with some blacklight art and strings, so that should be fun. So I thought I'd radio. Thank you. I like it. I love it. Yeah, man. There should be a VOD on it. I haven't had a chance to pull out any clips or anything from it yet, but she's really smart. She's super smart. And she got in a crazy accident where she almost died in a car fire, and yet pulled herself out and is doing more stuff than ever now, and she's really inspiring. I like her a lot. I knew her before her accident, and she was super hardworking and really talented, and now she's even I don't know, she's even more running into things with both feet forward. So, where are y'all from, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to, of course. What else do we like to do around here? Sometimes we do music. Sometimes we do song hacks. Song hacks are a fun little activity where Somebody gives me a song that I don't know, and then I look up the chords and the lyrics, and I try to improvise a new song just based on looking at the chords and the lyrics for the first time. It's usually interesting, if I can say interesting, if I call it interesting. What kind of art do you do, Samantha, or anybody else? If, that's a thing you can define. Sometimes I hate when people are like, what kind of art do you do? I'm like, the kind of that I make is the kind that I do. I gotta get some darkness on that side. Let's do some red. I usually do realistic stuff, but I'm streaming doodles at the moment. Doodles sound fun. Just letting your subconscious go, or you have any particular goal in mind while you're doodling? Sometimes I doodle with goals. I say, like, I'm gonna try this mark out, or I'm gonna do this kind of thing. And other times I'm just like not thinking whatsoever, just let it flow. Do 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 do. Dream, 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 dream. I've been doing theme doodles and asking my viewers what they want in it. Oh, interesting. What kind of requests have you been getting? That sounds fun. I always like trying to ask folks, get involved and give suggestions. That's why the song hacks are usually fun, because I, one, get exposed to music that I probably never would have listened to, and two, it's, I get to learn a little bit more about the viewers and what kind of stuff they like. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. I usually paint gouache stuff, but I'm not even like a painter. I'm more of like an installation artist and a performance artist and sculptor and stuff. So, but once COVID hit, everything went out to crap. So I'm trying new things out. Recently we've been doing sort of sweet treats themed doodles, so like cakes and sweets. Oh, making me hungry. I want some cakes. My wife made me an apple cake for Father's Day, and it was so good. So friggin' good, with like a creme caramel glaze on the top of it and a bundt cake, and I just wanted to die. And then I did the stupid thing like sharing it with people. I don't know why I do that. I should just save it and eat it all myself. But it's nice to share, I guess. I guess it is, seeing people enjoy things is cool. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the detail with this. I don't know. It's always a layering thing. But with like watercolor, it's, it's not as opaque as gouache, and it likes to mush together a lot more. Now she looks like a football player. Yeah. Football player. Get her little neck thing going up. How long have I been doing art for? Oh, forever. No. I've been doing some form of art all my life, I think. So for a couple decades. I spent a long time working in commercial arts. So like I did magazine design and typography and portrait retouching and things like that. in New York City for about a decade, and then I said, this is dumb. I don't like it. I'm gonna leave it all behind and do fine art, whatever that is. So I decided to go back to school to finish my art degree, like, oh my god, 2009, like almost 10 years ago now. And then I did that, and then I got my bachelor's degree in sculpture with a minor in animation, and then I went and got my master's degree at Georgia State University in sculpture. And I like sculpture because it has the most dimensions, and I can do whatever I want. So if I want to paint, I can paint. If I want to make a big statue kind of thing, then I'll make a big statue kind of thing. So it's pretty, what do you want to call it? Liberating? I don't know. Freeing, something. Sculpture is really fun, but I struggle with it sometimes. Tell me more about what sculpture, because sculpture means all sorts of things, right? So what kind of sculpture are you interested in making that's giving you troubles? Like realistic figures, there's like abstracted stuff, there's all sorts of things that sculpture could be construed. Dream, 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 dream. All I can do is dream. So this is, look at this hand. Ah, babies, why do I do babies? I've done realistic heads before, but you mostly did it, did it when you were at college. Did you go to college for art, or is that just something that you do because you love it on the side? Or maybe you don't love it. I'm just presuming that art is such a painful thing that only people who love it do it. Dream, 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 dream. I like this sort of weird reddish color. Okay, doop doop doo. And then this one coming out. And then we've got a thumb in there somewhere. It was a struggle, but I got through it. Yeah, I did go for art. Cool. Where'd you go? That's good. That's getting there. That's getting there. That's getting there. Right? Right. Maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Went to college in my hometown in England. Oh, cool. You're across the seas. And what are you doing with your art now? Are you streaming full time? Are you doing it every now and then? Are you in the arts as a income thing now, or? I'm always curious about the working aspect of other artists, because it's, the deck is essentially stacked against us in terms of trying to make a living creatively. Like, everybody wants art, but nobody wants to pay for it. Alright, Elsie, you're gonna have to start getting some blues in here, I think. Yeah, let's get a little bit of blues up here. The blues, singing the blues. Okay, so you've got some blue around there. That's good. Now we're gonna have to get some in this cute little mouth of yours, if I can get this brush to go small enough. I've been streaming it for a bit, not as a full-time thing, though. I'd like to get into an illustration job. I'm not sure if I want to go to uni yet and do illustration. Illustration for like magazines and things like that. If there are any magazines left. As I said, I did used to work at magazines. And whoever would take me on. So just so you know, it is a grind, because almost all of it is freelance. There's, at least in my experience, there's rarely any on staff illustrators anymore. So if you like being self-employed and doing all that paperwork, that can always be a cool thing. If you don't, it might be tricky to get into it, because you're just constantly trying to sell yourself. Yeah, I imagine. Flooshy floosh, floosh floosh, floopy floop floops. She's got some floops going on in here. And she's got some floops going on up over here. And this looks a little bit off, doesn't it? Man, doing it with this brush is quite a challenge. I wonder if I should just... Nope. I said I was going to do it with this thing. I'm going to do it with this thing. We're doing it. I gotta go now, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your stream, and make sure to visit again. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Samantha. I very much appreciate the visit and the raid, and I hope you have a lovely day. Have a good one. All right, so... This is like bad times. Not feeling it. Not feeling this where it is right now. Let's see if we can try to salvage some of it. So she's got her cute little chubby cheeks, and this comes down, and this goes up, down, and some little chubby cheeks. Got some little chubby cheeks, chubby wubby cheeks. Alright, then we got some fingers. Let's get that white back. Get this white back. Oh, watercolor, you are a fickle beast. I keep wanting to paint you like gouache, and you are giving me the business. Giving it to me, the business. Doing things that I don't want you to do. Alright. Let's see if we can get some of these shadows and definition. These little fingers. And this little finger. And then this little finger. Yeah, that's not coming out so great. That's okay. We'll do it anyway. We'll get it going someday. Maybe I'll just go over it with gouache after the fact. Is that cheating? I don't think it's cheating, because it's my fucking painting. Oops, I swore. Sometimes I swear. Sometimes it happens. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. 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 Down and doing some of that. And then we're doing some of this. And this whole thing up here is kind of weird. Alright. Alright, then we're doing a little bit of that. I don't like not doing the details. We'll just keep painting over it over and over and over and over again. I'm okay with that. Super bright. This is all super bright. And this is all super bright. Babies just don't have any definition to them, man. They're just like balls of blush, blub blub blub, balls of cute blubs. All right, let's get some. What do we want? Some red, some pink. Let's do some of this pink, and let's get this part sorted out. It's not quite in the right spot. There we go. There's a dump there. And there's some swooshes there, and some swooshes here, and some swooshes here. I'm going uptown. Yeah, this really gonna get that in there. I do some outline in purple. I don't think that's going to do it. Alright, let's try her lips again. I miss my liner. My super skinny liner. She looks like she's sneering. Okay, then there's a little poof right there. It's getting there. This one goes down kind of like that. Curls under, and then there's the neck. And the neck goes whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Hush, hush phone, hush phone. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. And then your eyes. Let's get those eyes. Ah, they're so big and beautiful. See if we can get them. Do them some justice, huh? You've got a swoosh here, and then you've got swooshes up here. Definitely got a swoosh here. And this kind of swooshes down here. And you've got underneath. I don't think this brush was meant for highly detailed, careful work. It's kind of like I'm just gonna make some broad strokes. And if you don't like them, tough cookies. Swoosh, swoosh. A swoosh in the back. And some swooshes down below. Some swooshes up above. Okay. Let them blend. Let's get that green down in there. An arm, a hand. Let's see. Does that feel any better? It's getting there. Getting there. Not quite yet. And then these go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yep. And then we got a little bit of blips on the bottom. Okay. You got some blips on the side of your cheeks. On your mouth, you got a swoosh going across here. Yeah, but that's not a very good. That's not good. That's not good. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get it right or pay the price. Yeah, I gotta do. Let's try this again. You almost got like a square baby face jawline. Your eyes are enormous. You look perpetually surprised. Okay. roughen it up. Oh, maybe I'm gonna go over it with some gouache. This brush, it's not making me happy. It keeps doing things I don't want it to do. I have to practice with it more. It's not letting me do your cute little cheeks justice. Or my inherent lack of skill with it is not letting. You look like a nice monster. Hello, baby monster. Well, this is garbage. Lousy, lousy, lousy. Sometimes it just doesn't come out right. Sorry, baby. Flew too close to the sun. Well, I think I'm giving up on this. Yeah, let's give it a break. Let's give it a break. Can't always do it. Don't always want to. Sometimes you mess it up. Sometimes you screw it up. And that's okay. I'll come back to it. And I will take you and put you aside so I don't get mad. And then what can we do? What do we want to do now? Oklahoma, where the wind goes rushing out the winds. Scooby-Doo, boop, 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 boop. Do we want to do some more cabin? Oh, those are some pretty scenes. Let's, how do I switch? How do I switch? Will this do it? No. Well, maybe it will. Let's go to photos. Kind of like those Foo Dog in that Funky Town. Mirror ball thing. This one's nice. Maybe we'll try that. Let's see if I can pull it up on the other monitor. This one. Okay. So we're gonna save you. And then we're gonna update you. Whoops, not you. Oh, there you are. Small. Why are you so small? Because I'm 5. That's what my cousin, second cousin's daughter said to me once. Because I'm 5. I said, why are you so short? She said, because I'm 5. Let's try that. We're going to take this one off. And it's mostly drying. Yeah, man, watercolors. Humbling. Very humbling. Let's go back to gouache. I like gouache. Put you away for now. Don't worry, we'll come back to you. Once I'm done being mad, how much I stink at using you. Alright, we've got some brushes over here. Yeah. I guess I can put them over here. Brushes. Let's try to make something that doesn't look like garbage. With my secondary palette, which is just a big chunk of marble. Okay. Making something that doesn't look like garbage. Let's see if we can do it. Fingers crossed, but I'm not holding my breath. But that's okay, 'cause we like to fail in public. That's how we roll. No fear. It's the 90s. Wear a t-shirt. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, I don't know. I forgot to show my merch. All of my exciting merchandisings. Let's see if I can find it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh man. It's like streamlabs.com/NathanSharrett/merch or something or another. Where is it? Website? Merch. is like my back end. What are you doing? Okay, let's try going back. Back. Going back to the silent Okay, so here's merch. I'm viewing my own website. Yes, thank you. Ooh, here we go. So this stupid thing keeps breaking its link. It's really annoying. This journal, yeah, like 2 out of the 4 pages, preview images are jankified. But this is a lovely journal sketchbook. The back of it is probably one of these images that's busted. But this is my little logo, my seal that's up in the corner. Wait, that way, somewhere, some way. Official artwork. Oh wait. Anyway, I give up. So that's a journal sketchbook that I think is pretty nice. Let's go back. There's this one, broken selfie in orange and blue. Again, like different ones are busted, but this is from a robot drawing I did. That's fun. That's a sketchbook. Then I've got stickers with my little seal. So you can just make anything an official Nathan Sharratt artwork. It's that easy. Just put a sticker on it. And then I've got men's and women's. Let me see if I can make this, move this over. No, not really. Like that. It doesn't want to. It's not doing anything. It's keeping it all in the same place. Alright, so let's just click on the lady's picture. Hello, lady. So this is a fun image. Again, another one of my broken selfies. But this time, you can get it in black, or cyan, or magenta, aka pink, or yellow. So we have yellow on yellow print, and then you'll have black on black print. So that'll be fun. So you'll only be able to see that in certain lights. That give it a little dimensionality. Same with the dudes. Blue, cyan, magenta, and yellow. I can do lots more, but I thought I would just do this for now because it's fun. So if you're interested, streamlabs.com/Nathan Sharratt/merch. Copy and into the chats. Did that go? No. Chat. Okay, let's try it in this other one. Here we go. Paste. I'm going to put it in my Nightbot. Alright, back to painting. Man, I've got like 500 palettes. Why do I need so many palettes? It's only 5 colors. You don't seem to be very clean, do you, brush? Not giving me those vibrant colors I want. What do we need? We need more yellow. Let's see if we can get some of this yellow out of here. Ah! Stuck to me. Come on, you son of a gun. Get out of there. There's a little yellow pigment turd. There's some down there, and then we got some in the background here. Doop 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 doop, scoopy doop doop. In the background, then we got some in the middle ground and some in the background. All right, that's good. Alright, now what do we want to use? Let's try our filbert. Again, these petals. There's a little flower buddy back there. There's some over here. There's some over here. There's the stamens. Okay. There's a little bit coming down. There's a dead one right there. Blech. That's it. That's the flower saying I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. That one's got a little floof. This one's coming up here. Alright. Let's see if we can make some good old-fashioned orange. Using magenta and yellow. Uh-oh. I don't know where my mixing paints are. What did I do with them? I think I know where they are. Be right back. Whoosh. I'm back. That was fast. buy some more of these. I've had these paints for so long. Because they are not cheap. Some more, a little bit more definition, but not a lot. We'll come back in and we'll do that after the fact. Okay, let's do some white. Colors in there, and we'll blot them up. Get rid of the water. Okay. Now we got that, the basics down. Now we're going to go in with a much smaller brush. What do I want? This one? We can use this one. All right. I'm going to use some white and yellow. White to give it some opacity. Yellow, a little bit orange. So I'm going to start to define things now. I need to and these are in the wrong place. Give me 1 sec. I gotta swap these. I gotta swap these things. Okay, there we go. That's better. I just had to swap left and right my monitor things. Almost done. There we go, so I can see my chats. All right. This thing's going to come up here, and it's going to go over here, and it's going to come down, and then there's another part that goes floop and floop. Okay, let's do some outlining. This part up here goes floop, floop, floop. And it goes swoop, swoop de shroop. Swoop-de-swoop. Alright. Let's try this one over here. This one goes up and over and up and there. And then we're going to cut down. And then it goes swoop. And this part goes up and over. And then it goes swoosh down. And this little flower buddy comes. It's got some little bumps. Bumpity-doos. That's their official botanical names, bumpity-doos. And curls in. And we got all these stamens. Stamens! Stamen albarns. And then this one comes swoosh. Yeah, let's just do that. And this one now touches that, and it's very rounded. Except for here, it goes floop. Little notch carved into it. It comes up and around, okay? This one down here is all sad towns. Sad Town, USA. And then we've got a big leaf. Well, let's do this up here again. This one keeps coming up. Alright, and then it goes whoosh, and then whoosh, and then this one goes bloop, all the way down. Underneath, all the way down, and then this one goes sideways. It comes down, over, and under, and around, over, under, through. That's Grover, in case you didn't know. Grover. Around, 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 over, under, through. It's a good song. You should look it up. I think it's called something like Grover Around, Over, Under, Through by Grover, the monster, on Sesame Street. Okay. And up over here, there's some little bitty fluffs, and up over here is some more little bitty fluffs. Fluff, 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 fluff. Okay, so this one comes in down. Let's start to fill this in. Maybe we'll do like one petal. Get the flavor of it. This one comes up. Where's the white? Oh, here it is. Get this petal. Get this petal. And this little buddy comes out. And this little thing goes down. Now, there's some green in there that I missed. I'm gonna have to go back in and fill it in, I think. This one comes down. This one comes down. Tucks in. This one tucks in. under, over here, to the side, and coming down. And I think sometimes in life you just gotta go to the floop-de-floop place. You gotta go flooping, and then when you're done flooping, you gotta do a little bit of flopping. And that's straight from the horse's mouth, Jack. Okay, so this is pretty sharp. It comes up here and curls down. This one kind of goes up and then down. And the outside is there. And then over, and then down. Yep, that's good, that's good. And this comes up, and then this. These are all the stamens. Coming around the town, we're coming around the town. Swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 swish. Some up here. And these go around. This one goes wiggle, 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 wiggle. Goes underneath. Yeah, so this one kind of like cuts over here, goes that way. This whole area should just not be there. I wonder if I can just take it out with a wet brush. Or if that'll just make it worse. Probably just gonna make it worse. There. Spread it out a little. Okay. Back to this one over here. More white, please. Don't want it too full. So just go. Painting. We are using a lot of paint up in here. Okay, that one up. This one up. This guy's got a little bit of a cusp swirl. This one kind of is a little wrinkly. This one goes a little bit downtown, a little bit of a curve. So you probably shouldn't have too much white because it's under in shadow. This is good. These up here. So come on up. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? Let's work on. Let's work on. Kind of nice. Color for this petal. lots of like pleats in this thing. It's coming along. This stuff, little pleats on the edges. Get some yellows. might take a break from this. Yep. Taking a break. Ending the stream. Thank you for watching. I might be back tonight to do some more painting. We'll see how it's feeling. I'm thinking about doing some night streams. Maybe after baby's in bed. It's harder, because then I'm tired, and I want to go to bed as well. But let's see how it goes. Alright, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave you with this end frame and kisses.